My beloved child, the next 24 hours are not here by accident. You did not press play by chance, and this moment did not arrive without purpose. Before you allow your thoughts to wander, listen carefully. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments in life that seem ordinary while they are happening, yet later become the very moments people remember forever. The next 24 hours may become one of those moments in your soulmate journey. Right now, you may see only unanswered questions, silent days, unexpected distance, or confusing emotions. But beneath everything you can see, something is quietly moving into place. Like the sunrise that begins long before anyone notices the light, certain answers begin before they become visible. Your story is not standing still. It is unfolding in ways you cannot measure with your eyes alone. Imagine standing before a closed door, believing nothing is happening on the other side. Yet every second, someone is turning the key, clearing the path, preparing the room, and making sure everything is ready before the door finally opens. That is why you must not judge your journey by today's silence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the greatest changes begin without noise. A single conversation, an unexpected memory, a simple realization, or a quiet decision can redirect an entire future. What feels ordinary today may become the reason everything looks different tomorrow. There is a reason your heart has refused to give up completely. Deep inside, hope continues to whisper even after disappointment has spoken loudly. That quiet hope is not weakness. It is the reminder that every meaningful journey includes seasons that cannot be rushed. Think about the strongest trees. Their deepest growth happens where nobody can see it. Before their branches reach the sky, their roots travel through darkness. Your soulmate journey often follows the same pattern. Invisible progress comes before visible change. The waiting has not been empty. Every experience has been preparing you for a chapter that requires greater wisdom, greater patience, and greater confidence than before. Many people believe everything changes through dramatic moments, but life often works differently. Sometimes a single message changes everything. Sometimes one unexpected meeting shifts an entire direction. Sometimes one honest conversation removes years of misunderstanding. And sometimes the greatest breakthrough begins with a decision made quietly inside someone's heart. That is why you should never assume that nothing is happening simply because nothing has happened yet. The clock continues moving even when the room feels completely still. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is an important reason these words reached you today instead of yesterday or next week. Timing matters. Reflection matters. Readiness matters. Every meaningful connection grows stronger when both hearts continue learning, healing, and becoming prepared for what lies ahead. Your journey is not about chasing perfection. It is about becoming ready to recognize what truly belongs in your life when the opportunity arrives. Pause for a moment and think about every challenge you have already overcome. At one time, each obstacle seemed impossible. Yet today those same moments have become part of your story rather than the end of it. The same truth can apply to what you are facing now. What seems confusing today may become the very chapter that explains why everything else happened the way it did. Sometimes answers arrive only after enough time has passed for us to understand their value. There are people who stop believing just before the breakthrough appears. They leave the path moments before reaching the destination because they mistake silence for failure. Do not make that mistake. Continue walking with hope instead of fear. Continue choosing peace instead of panic. Continue believing that meaningful things often take longer because they are worth protecting. The next 24 hours are not about forcing events to happen. They are about remaining open to the possibility that life can surprise you in beautiful and unexpected ways. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a difference between waiting with worry and waiting with expectation. Worry imagines every negative possibility. Expectation remains prepared for positive change even before evidence appears. Which one will guide your heart today? The answer will influence how you experience every moment that follows. Instead of asking why everything has taken so long, ask what this season has been teaching you. Every lesson collected today becomes strength that serves you tomorrow. Your soulmate journey is not measured by comparison. Someone else's timeline cannot define your future. Every meaningful story has its own pace, its own rhythm, and its own purpose. While others may appear to move faster, your path is building something unique that cannot be copied. The next 24 hours invite you to notice the small signs you usually overlook. A new opportunity, a meaningful conversation, a renewed sense of confidence, an unexpected feeling of peace. Sometimes these are the first pages of a much larger chapter. As this moment continues, remember one thing above everything else. Your story is still being written. The final page has not been turned. The ending has not been revealed. What seems uncertain today may become wonderfully clear sooner than you expect. Keep your heart steady. Keep your spirit hopeful. Keep your attention focused on the possibilities ahead rather than the disappointments behind. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter of your soulmate journey may begin with a moment so ordinary that many people would overlook it. But you will recognize its importance because you chose to remain present, hopeful, and ready for whatever beautiful surprise the next 24 hours may bring. A quiet shift has already begun, even if no one around you can see it yet. Right now, while you are listening to these words, invisible pieces of your soulmate journey may already be moving into their perfect place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours are not simply another page on the calendar. They carry the possibility of a turning point that you may only recognize after it happens. That is why you must pay attention to every moment. The smallest change can become the beginning of the greatest chapter of your story. Many people miss extraordinary moments because they expect them to arrive with loud announcements. Instead, life often changes through quiet surprises, unexpected conversations, fresh perspectives, or a peaceful realization that suddenly makes everything clear. There may have been moments when you wondered if your soulmate journey had completely stopped. You may have questioned whether all your patience had been leading nowhere. But what if every delay has actually been protecting the timing of something much greater? Think about a masterpiece being painted. Before anyone admires the finished picture, countless careful brushstrokes happen one at a time. Each one seems small by itself, yet together they create something unforgettable. Your journey is no different. Every lesson, every season of growth, every unexpected pause has been preparing both hearts for a future that is stronger than anything rushed into existence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most meaningful stories are never built overnight. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a completely different understanding of everything that has happened. Imagine realizing that what once looked like disappointment was actually preparation. Suddenly every unanswered question begins connecting like pieces of a puzzle. That is why hope should never leave your heart. Hope allows you to keep walking while the full picture is still hidden. Every sunrise begins long before anyone notices the light on the horizon. In the same way, every breakthrough begins before the visible evidence appears. What you cannot see today does not determine what tomorrow can reveal. The next 24 hours invite you to remain open, patient, and ready for beautiful possibilities that may arrive in unexpected ways. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another reason this moment matters. Your perspective has the power to transform your experience. If you focus only on what has not happened, you may overlook the quiet blessings already appearing around you. But if you begin noticing every small sign of growth, every new opportunity, every peaceful feeling, every meaningful conversation, you will discover that your journey has been moving forward all along. Sometimes the greatest miracle is not a dramatic event. Sometimes it is becoming the person who is finally ready for the blessing that has been waiting at the perfect moment to appear. As the hours continue to unfold, choose confidence over fear. Choose expectation over doubt. Choose peace over frustration. There is no need to rush what is already moving according to its perfect rhythm. Remember that meaningful connections grow strongest when built on patience, understanding, and genuine growth. The future becomes brighter when your heart refuses to surrender to temporary uncertainty. Keep believing that every season has a purpose. Keep believing that every delay has a lesson. Keep believing that every new sunrise carries possibilities that did not exist yesterday. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours may become the beginning of a chapter you will one day look back on with gratitude, because this could be the moment everything quietly begins to change. If these words are speaking to your heart, share this video with someone who could use a message of hope today, and if this journey resonates with you, subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter as we continue this inspiring path together. What if the very moment you have been waiting for is already closer than you realize? Pause for a second and truly think about that. So many people spend their lives believing that change always announces itself with loud signs, but the greatest turning points often arrive quietly. They begin with a single thought, a fresh perspective, or one unexpected moment that completely changes the direction of a journey. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours are not just another day passing by. They could become the bridge between the chapter you have outgrown and the chapter you have been preparing for all along. There is something remarkable about hope. Even after disappointment, hope continues to whisper that the story is not finished. That quiet voice inside your heart has survived every unanswered question, every delay, and every uncertain season. It has remained because your journey is still unfolding. Imagine watching the first rays of sunlight appear after a long night. The darkness does not disappear all at once. Light slowly begins to fill the horizon until everything looks different. Your soulmate journey may be following that same pattern right now. Tiny changes that seem invisible today can become life-changing tomorrow. Every lesson you have learned has been quietly shaping your heart into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared than ever before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments when people almost give up because nothing appears to be happening. Yet those are often the exact moments when everything is moving beneath the surface. Think about a seed growing underground. Long before anyone sees a single leaf, an incredible transformation has already begun. The hidden work always comes before the visible beauty. Your story deserves that same patience. Every experience, every unexpected pause, every quiet season has been preparing the foundation for something that can last. Nothing meaningful is ever wasted when it becomes part of your growth. Now imagine looking back one day and saying, "That was the day everything started changing." You may not know the exact moment while you are living it, but one conversation, one new opportunity, one unexpected realization, or one peaceful feeling can become the beginning of an unforgettable chapter. That is why your heart should remain open instead of overwhelmed. Sometimes the greatest gift is not receiving an immediate answer. Sometimes it is becoming the person who is finally ready to recognize the answer when it arrives. The next 24 hours invite you to expect possibilities instead of limitations, hope instead of fear, and peace instead of confusion. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every sunrise brings opportunities that did not exist the day before. Every new hour carries moments that have never existed in history and will never exist again. What you choose to notice today matters. Look for moments of gratitude. Look for unexpected encouragement. Look for peaceful confidence replacing anxious thoughts. Those quiet moments may become the first signs that your journey is entering a completely new season. Your soulmate story is still being written, and the pages ahead may hold surprises greater than anything you have imagined. Remember this as you continue listening. You are not defined by yesterday's uncertainty. You are shaped by today's courage to keep believing. The next 24 hours are filled with possibilities waiting to unfold in their perfect time. Keep your heart steady. Keep your spirit hopeful. Keep moving forward one step at a time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When this chapter finally reveals its purpose, you may discover that every moment of patience was preparing you for a future that feels even more meaningful than you ever expected. A remarkable truth is about to come into focus, and this may be the moment your entire perspective begins to change. Before you allow your mind to wander, stay fully present. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours are filled with possibilities that cannot be predicted by yesterday's circumstances. Many people believe that their future is controlled by what has already happened, but the greatest breakthroughs often arrive when everything seems ordinary. A single moment can reshape an entire journey. One unexpected realization can replace months of uncertainty. One peaceful decision can open the door to a completely different chapter. That is why this moment matters more than you may realize. Think about every chapter of your life that once felt impossible to understand. At the time, the waiting seemed endless, the questions seemed overwhelming, and the silence seemed difficult to accept. Yet eventually those same experiences became valuable lessons that strengthened your character. Your soulmate journey follows the same pattern. Every season has been building something inside you that cannot be created overnight. Patience has been developing wisdom. Hope has been strengthening your confidence. Every challenge has been teaching you how to recognize what truly deserves a place in your future. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours may reveal that your journey has been moving forward in ways you never noticed. Imagine standing on top of a mountain after a long climb. During the journey, every step felt small and sometimes exhausting. But once you reach the summit, every difficult moment suddenly makes sense because of the breathtaking view before you. Your soulmate journey is leading toward its own meaningful destination. You may not see the entire path yet, but each step has brought you closer than you were yesterday. That is why you should never underestimate today's progress simply because it feels quiet. Quiet seasons often prepare the loudest celebrations. The strongest foundations are always built before the beautiful structure becomes visible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is incredible power in remaining hopeful while the outcome is still unfolding. Hope allows you to keep moving with confidence instead of fear. It reminds you that today's unanswered questions are not permanent. They are temporary pages in a much larger story. The next 24 hours invite you to pay attention to moments that seem ordinary. A meaningful conversation, an unexpected opportunity, a peaceful feeling, or a fresh perspective could become the beginning of something unforgettable. Great stories often begin with moments that appear small before revealing their true importance. Never compare your journey with anyone else's. Every meaningful connection has its own timing, its own lessons, and its own purpose. What is meant for you does not need to compete with another person's path. Continue becoming the best version of yourself. Continue choosing kindness, patience, and gratitude. Continue believing that beautiful things often arrive when the heart is ready to receive them. Every sunrise carries new opportunities, and every hour holds possibilities that did not exist before. The future is not limited by yesterday's disappointments. It is shaped by today's willingness to keep believing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As these next 24 hours unfold, carry this message with you wherever you go. Expect good things. Look for meaningful moments. Welcome peaceful surprises. Keep your heart open to hope instead of closing it because of past uncertainty. One day you may look back at this very moment and realize it marked the beginning of an extraordinary chapter in your soulmate journey. A chapter that started quietly but grew into something more meaningful than you ever imagined. If this message has encouraged your heart, share it with someone who may need hope today, and subscribe so you can continue this journey with future messages filled with encouragement, inspiration, and new chapters waiting to unfold together. Another important piece of your journey is about to fall into place, and this is exactly why you must remain with me until the very last word. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours may seem ordinary to everyone else, but for someone who has been patiently waiting for clarity, they could become unforgettable. Life has a remarkable way of preparing incredible moments quietly before revealing them all at once. What appears to be an ordinary day can become the beginning of an extraordinary story. A single conversation, an unexpected realization, or a renewed sense of peace can completely change how you see your soulmate journey from this moment forward. There are times when people believe nothing is happening simply because they cannot see immediate results. Yet the most meaningful transformations often begin beneath the surface. Think about the sunrise. Long before the first golden light appears, the world is already changing. The sky begins preparing for a new day while everything still looks dark. Your soulmate journey may be following that very pattern. Even if your eyes cannot yet see the full picture, every passing hour may be bringing new opportunities, fresh understanding, and quiet progress that will soon become impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are listening to this message at exactly the right moment because your perspective matters just as much as the destination itself. Imagine looking back 1 week from now with a smile, realizing that today was the turning point you almost overlooked. Many life-changing moments never announce themselves before they arrive. They appear unexpectedly, wrapped inside ordinary circumstances. That is why every hour ahead deserves your attention. Keep your heart open. Keep your thoughts hopeful. Keep your spirit calm. When you expect only disappointment, you may miss the blessing standing quietly beside you. But when you choose hope, you begin noticing opportunities that fear could never recognize. Your future is not built by yesterday's uncertainty. It is shaped by today's willingness to believe that beautiful possibilities are still ahead. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another truth that many people forget. Growth is rarely comfortable, but it is always valuable. Every lesson you have learned has prepared you to appreciate future happiness more deeply. Every challenge has strengthened your patience. Every unanswered question has encouraged you to seek greater wisdom. Nothing has been wasted. Every experience has become part of the foundation supporting the next chapter of your soulmate journey. When the right moment arrives, you will understand why certain doors remained closed while better opportunities were quietly being prepared. As these next 24 hours continue, refuse to let doubt become louder than hope. Instead, remind yourself that every sunrise carries fresh possibilities. Every new hour holds opportunities that have never existed before. Keep believing that meaningful things take time because they are worth building carefully. Continue moving forward with confidence, kindness, and gratitude. The story is not ending here. In many ways, it may only be beginning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The chapter ahead may reveal answers that connect every lesson, every delay, and every moment of growth into one beautiful story that finally makes perfect sense. For the next few moments, let every distraction disappear, because the final pieces of this message may become the ones you remember the most. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours are not simply hours passing on a clock. They are opportunities waiting to be discovered. Many people wake up expecting another ordinary day, only to realize later that it was the day their perspective, confidence, or direction completely changed. The greatest turning points rarely announce themselves in advance. They arrive quietly, inviting only those who remain patient enough to recognize them. That is why you are still here, listening, searching, and believing that your soulmate journey is still unfolding. There is a powerful reason every chapter of your journey has happened exactly as it has. The moments of waiting taught you patience. The moments of uncertainty taught you resilience. The moments of silence taught you to value peace over panic. None of those experiences were meaningless. They were preparing your heart for a future that requires greater wisdom than you possessed before. Imagine trying to complete a beautiful puzzle without every piece. No matter how carefully you looked, the picture would remain incomplete. But when the final pieces are placed, everything suddenly makes perfect sense. Your soulmate journey may be approaching one of those moments where scattered experiences begin connecting into one clear and meaningful picture. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Think about how often people underestimate the importance of small moments. A simple conversation can inspire a new beginning. A fresh perspective can replace years of uncertainty. A single act of kindness can change someone's entire day. The next 24 hours may contain moments that appear ordinary while they happen but become unforgettable once you understand their purpose. That is why you should remain open to unexpected opportunities instead of expecting life to follow only the plans you imagined. Sometimes the best chapters are the ones we never saw coming. They arrive naturally, quietly, and at exactly the right time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. If your heart has carried questions for a long time, remember this: not every answer arrives all at once. Sometimes clarity grows step by step. Every hour can bring new understanding. Every day can reveal another piece of the journey. Instead of focusing on everything that has not happened yet, notice everything that has already changed within you. You have become stronger. You have become wiser. You have learned to value genuine connections over temporary excitement. Those changes matter because they prepare you to appreciate meaningful blessings when they appear. As the next 24 hours unfold, choose to expect good things. Wake up believing that new possibilities exist. Walk through your day with gratitude instead of worry. Speak with confidence instead of doubt. Let hope become louder than fear. Every meaningful journey rewards those who continue moving forward with faith in the future. One day you may look back at these very hours and realize they marked the beginning of a chapter that changed everything, not because the world changed overnight, but because your perspective, your confidence, and your readiness reached a new level. So keep your heart open. Keep your spirit calm. Keep believing that remarkable moments often arrive quietly before they become unforgettable memories. Your story is far from finished. The best pages have not yet been written. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next 24 hours may become the moment you discover that every delay, every lesson, and every step of your soulmate journey has been leading toward a future brighter, richer, and more meaningful than you ever imagined.